Hey everybody, this is Dustin Bogle with Gym Reinforcements, and I am joined by a special guest of mine. He's actually one of our clients with Gym Reinforcements, and I'm super excited to share his experience so you guys can hear it from a real life gym owner using our service. And so I am joined by none other than Clint Anderson. So Clint, welcome. Tell us the name of your gym and where it's located.
Hey Dustin, we're located in Lake Charles, Louisiana, South Lake Charles Fit Body Boot Camp, and Beverly, my co-owner, fiance, she couldn't be here today, but we are very excited that you asked us to do this, and we've been very pleased so far.
Awesome. Well, thank you. So I wanted to start with, before you're doing Gym Reinforcement, who was in charge of follow-up? Because that's what I wanted to get you on here today and talk about, is follow-up specifically. Who was in charge of follow-up, and what was your big frustrations when it came to follow-up?
That's a good one, Dustin, because 2020 sucked for everybody. But here in Southwest Louisiana, not only did we hit with COVID like everybody else in the world, but we had two major hurricanes behind us, and that really sucked. So, needless to say, we're still growing. We're small, you could say, just one location, everything. So, with limited staff, me as the owner, everything, done all we could to try to follow up and make calls and do all of that we needed, we know to do to build our location. But still, it was hard to do all that, and we needed help. And we didn't know when that, knew that, and when I come across, we survived it, of course, and we come in 2021, guns are blazing, pushing hard, and doing all we know to do. When GM Reinforcements come along and reached out to us, me and Beverly talked about it and said, look, I said, there's no doubt we need to try this and see how it goes, and just go from there. And we've been, like I said, we've been very happy so far.
Well, it sounds like your follow-up was pretty much not really happening because of all these terrible disasters, again, COVID and hurricanes, like double whammy, 1-2. And even if you did follow up, it might have been people just not in a position to come in and join a gym, and they're just waiting for the storm to quote unquote to pass. But it's like literally, it's not even just figuratively. So let me ask you this: you signed up with Gym Reinforcements. We're very happy to have you. And then one of the first things you were filling up was a 6-week challenge. So how did that go? What were your results, whether it's numbers or non-numbers? What were your results of filling up that 6-week challenge?
We were very happy with it, Dustin. It was we had 54 sign up for it.
Nice.
And we've seen what we get daily results that Reese is doing for us, and between the phone calls and SMSs and the follow-ups we see and all that, it's just great. It takes a load off of an owner's mind knowing that it's getting done, it's being done, and it's just it's been great.
Okay, fantastic. And now in terms of like, what is the next thing that you guys are selling? Like, what works really well in your market besides 6-week challenges?
Well, we going into 2021 and all that, we just decided to go with 6-week challenges. Actually, what has been working for us is offering 1 week free, and people come in, and after about the second workout, that's when we start hitting them up and ask them about joining membership with us and getting great results and everything else. And we talk about the results that we get for other people and everything and all that. But we concentrate on 6-week challenges and just keep building our memberships from off of them and doing the best we can with it.
I love it. All right. So now that this has been taken off your plate, follow-up has been removed, and now that's freed up some of your time, what are you spending that time on? Like, what are higher level tasks or more valuable tasks? Sounds like closing memberships is one of them. Is there anything else that you now like, man, I finally got the time to do this?
Mainly that's it. Of course, concentrating on showing the love and nurturing our members, our possible members and challengers, and getting out and doing that with them more, freeing up that time, like you said. But getting out in the public a little bit more. We're able to, leave and not have to worry about some stuff, and going to visit whatever, and getting out and being able to get more eye opportunity in the public to grow in the long run.
Love it. Okay. All right. That's awesome. So I know that there's people who are looking at this and they're just kind of on the fence like anything, you know, like there's so many gurus out there selling a bag of goods and it ends up being, you know, like a bag of lies. So in terms of somebody who's on the fence about gym reinforcements, what would you say to them? And say, like, of course, I was in the same shoes, like anything, there's always weighing that risk versus reward. But what would you say to somebody to I guess, comfort them and make them consider it?
That's a good one too, Dustin. Of course, I would tell them to go ahead and bite the bullet and join up with you and just watch the results, you know. And that's the main thing, is watch the results. It's unbelievable. We all know as owners still struggling, of course. The burden we carry is trying to not to worry, but you worry and everything. And this has took a lot of worry off of us. It really has. And I don't know if you put a price on that, but gym reinforcements has definitely took a lot of worry off our minds. And I would not hesitate on anybody to try gym reinforcements out and see the results that you can get delivered from them, because they are great. And needless to say, it's just the follow-up that y'all do in the sales and everything else. It's just the great benefit.
Love it. All right. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, Clint, that we're exceeding your expectations, and I only plan to continue to do that for you. And thank you for giving your experience with gym reinforcements. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, so we appreciate y'all, Dustin, and just keep on doing what you're doing. And I appreciate y'all.
Yes, we will keep selling and charging forward, man. Keep growing your business. Let's do this.